welcome. I'm Bluntz. This is my bar. Today we're gonna make one of my favorite drinks, especially if we're thinking about summertime and what we're gonna be drinking out on a patio. It's the sweetest, saltiest, most savory drink you can think of for this time of year that's coming up, and it's a margarita. We're gonna make a classic margarita. We're gonna make it my way. So sit back, relax, take some notes if you want to, and thanks for joining me on this episode of Mo Drinks. All right, I'm gonna be making my margarita up today, I decided. So first, I'm gonna prepare my glassware. I'm gonna throw some ice in there to chill it down. Now if I wanna get this extra cold, I'm gonna fill this with water. All right, so now I got my glassware prepared. We're chilling that down. I'm gonna break out my shaker, and I'm gonna throw some ice in my shaker as well. So the base ingredient of your margarita is gonna be tequila. You're gonna have a secondary spirit, which will be triple sec, and then you're gonna add your lime juice or your sour mix. So today I'm using an Espolòn Reposado tequila. There's a few different kinds of tequila. Reposado is a major kind. For those of you that were just counting with me, I just counted to 6. That's 1.5 ounces of tequila. Next, I'm going to be adding my orange liqueur or my triple sec. I'm using Tattersall Orange Crema. If you're ever in the Minneapolis area, I highly recommend checking out Tattersall Distillery. They have a lot of really amazing products. For those of you that were just counting with me, I just counted to 3. That's going to be about 0.75 of an ounce of orange liqueur. So there's a couple of ways to make your sour mix. If you go to a restaurant, you order a margarita, most likely you're going to get sour mix. If you're going to a traditional place, you're probably just going to get lime juice with a little bit of sugar. So the way that I like to do mine at my restaurant is I mix some limeade, which is basically sugar and lime juice, and then I add a splash of orange juice. So I'm going to do about 2 ounces of limeade, and I'm going to eyeball it because I'm good like that. And then I'm going to add a splash of my orange juice. So now for a bit of a Mo finishing touch, I'm going to add some of my orange bitters. This is Bitter Cube orange bitters from my hometown, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm going to do about 2 dashes. So I have everything in my shaker now. I'm going to cut my lime wedge. I'm going to rim my glass with salt, and then I'm going to shake everything up and get it in the glass. So I'm going to take my knife. I have a wedge cut about already. This is 1/4 of a lime. I'm just going to cut that 1/4 in half again. And then I'm going to cut a little slit for the glass. And as you can see, I've created a wedge. And the purpose we do the wedge, or the reason why we do the wedge, is so we can squeeze into our glass. And then we create the slit on the wedge, so we put it on the glass. I'm going to take my cut out lime wedge, and I'm going to rub some lime juice along the rim of my margarita. And then I already have my rimmer here full with salt. So I'm just going to rim with salt. There's a little bit more salt than I want in my glassware. I'm just going to lightly shake it off. Now it's time to shake my cocktail. The reason why I'm shaking is because I'm using juice. Juice has pulp. Good rule of thumb is if you can see light pass through the drink, you should stir. If it has pulp, you should shake. So we're shaking. All right. right to the top. Look at that. We're gonna garnish with our lime wedge. We got a margarita. I got my margarita. I'm ready to sit back and relax. It smells like it would smell at a restaurant, which is what I'm going for. That is a sweet margarita. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm going for. That citrus, that salt, that tiny bit of sweetness, the bitter sits on top of it. My cat likes it. I love it. Eat it with some tacos, you know, eat it with a burger. Burgers and margs sounds great to me. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Bluntz. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like what you were watching. Share it if you really want to. Become a member on my Patreon page. Do whatever you can. Check out my other show. It's called Mo Cooks. Thanks for joining us today on Mo Drinks.